No, the problem was I didn't do it, and that's where Glitch died. Oh, dude, I didn't even remember that. Didn't even remember that. Oh,
Feels bad, man.
yeah. I hate losing a pilot in that game. Especially later, early on, it's not so bad, but later on, they're all such a big investment. It's like losing a high rank or high level character in XCOM or something. It just really hurts because of all the time and energy you've invested in making that person better.
Mm-hmm. Makes me think of Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, the OGs, where people can die. If that ever happened to me, I would generally reset. I'd be like, no, I'm keeping this character game. Think you can just take them from me and that's the final word?
Well, the game thinks so.
Yeah, well, the game would always be wrong. And I would always make sure it knew how wrong it was.
There we go. That's as much repair work as I could do right now on that. So let's just fill in this concrete everywhere. And how do I take a pressure plate up? Oh, look at that! Power delay instant. Power duration triggered. Interesting. I don't know what any of this means.
Oh, me either. But I definitely just learned.
I know Liz a little bit from the Rags stuff. In fact, I think she modded me on her Twitch channel, and then, then she stopped streaming. Whatever that means. Although I gotta admit, like, mostly when I tuned in to watch her streams, it was just because I wanted to hear her swearing. Because it was funny. She always knew what hat to wear, too. Like when she was playing Sea of Thieves, she had this octopus hat, man. It was cool. Like, did you even know such a thing would exist? I didn't. As a mere man, how would I know that women had access to an octopus hat? Did your mic die 6, or are you just letting me ramble?
I'm just letting you ramble.
Okay, good. It was starting to get awkward there with the silence. I'm like, oh gosh.
I was hoping it would get awkward and you would question what you'd said.
Ah! Come on, it was an octopus hat, man.
And you're very excited about what I perceive to be very little.
Do you even understand? It's an octopus hat.
That happens to a lot of people. My channel used to be the Engaged Gamers, and then it was Ghosty and Six, and now it's Six Dev Cyrus. But that's mostly because my channel partner got pregnant with our child, and since she gave birth, she's been quite busy with her.
Yeah, and we don't have baby streams or anything. Like, come on, dude. You take over Twitch. Look at cute baby.
It's true. I could cheat my way to the top, but I don't want everyone to hate me.
I mean, if you really want to be successful and get, like, the drama going, you can get, like, Bren. He's French. He'll give the cigarette to the baby.
If he gives the cigarette to the baby, I'm going to karate chop him into nothing or bifurcate him and then feed
It's a
him
French
to the
tradition,
sharks.
man. Come on. It's good for them. It helps, like, put chest on their hair.
Chest on there. She really needs chest on her hairs.
I said it backwards, dude. Come on.
I know. I was going with it. It was natural. It was all natural.
And yeah, I kind of know Liz is pretty busy. She's got that community manager gig she's doing. I hardly ever like see her anymore except on Twitter. Which, don't get me wrong, seeing her yell about football on Twitter is still like a highlight of any day when it occurs.
American football?
Yeah.
This might be worth it.
She likes the Eagles, man.
Oh.
She's from Philadelphia, so.
I'm just not gonna talk about who I like in football because then people will laugh at me.
Why? You're entitled to like who you like. Hold on. No, this is like again, my brother took my younger nephew to a football game. It was let's see, Jacksonville, and I forget who they were playing. And anyway, my nephew, he likes Pittsburgh because my brother likes Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
But he also really likes who's the quarterback? Cam Newton. He really likes Cam Newton a lot, and so he was gonna some dude was gonna cause some trouble, and there was this big dude that was sitting back there, and as he said to the guy that was about to cause some trouble with my brother, which would have ended badly for the guy causing trouble because I don't want to think about all the stuff my brother's done in his life, but big dude was like, little man can like who he likes. That's it. That's all. When it comes to your opinions on sports, that is the only thing that's true and matters. Little man, you, me, anybody can like who they like.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool. And if anybody disputes it, they're not cool. So you might get some flack, like I might mock you if you just tell me like you're a Seattle Seahawks fan. I'll just give you the double middle fingers or something. But I don't really mean it because I'm not a psycho.
I'm a Detroit Lions fan. I mean...
Oh man, I'm as Barry Sanders. That man had legs.
We've had some good players since then, but no one can take us to the Super Bowl. No one can get us there. And it makes me think that football is rigged. I'm a very sad man.
I believe football was rigged ever since the Patriots won that Super Bowl in the 2001 season.
Wow, that's funny because I felt like that for a long time. That's you went right back to wow, that's right when I started paying attention to the football for the first time. That's amazing.
Well, the reason was so they get rid of their very excellent quarterback, whose name I'm suddenly blanking on. Man, I watched that dude's first game and I can't remember his name. He was a beast when it came to throwing the ball. Anyway, he gets benched, and they get this dude, who comes in and is suddenly better than a 10-year veteran who's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Sure you do. Sure you do. Yeah, right. All right, dude. I think I've done all the repair work I can do. So let me work on the leveling the pit out some more. And let's see, we still talk, but I miss playing games with her. Man, I miss watching her play games. I just miss listening to her talk, because she was always funny. She has that personality that's always amusing. I think it was her accent mostly, which, I don't know, maybe that's just weird. Plus, she was never afraid to just say whatever she was thinking, which is a admirable trait in a lot of people.
Not so much in a person like me.
You have to have discretion, too.
Well, discretion is no fun. I like just saying random things and seeing if people react. That could be really fun.
Yeah, don't be that guy. But if you got something to say, just say it.
Yeah.
And if you don't got something to say, then don't act like you do. Don't start none, there won't be none. But if you do start something, make sure you finish it.
It's more fun that way, right?
I generally, and I don't always succeed at it, but I generally just try not to say anything that I don't mean. Unless it's obviously like a joke.
I've said some things that I should probably be banned for.
You want to talk about the Wachowski sisters?
No.
Good, because I'd rather not get banned off of Twitch. I'm just messing with you, man. I don't really care. Go ahead.
In their situation, I guess I'm frustrated that it seems like I don't know how to phrase it properly without sounding like a jerk,
And
so
don't.
I'm just gonna stop there.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
Done.
just a particular
Topic's over.
situation. Yes, there we go. I hope they make a good movie. There, see the.
Are they actually involved in the Matrix 4? Do you know?
I could have sworn they were. I mean, how would there be a Matrix 4 without them? I mean,
Oh
they
God,
are
are you the
Matrix.
person who liked Matrix 3 more than the first movie?
Yes.
Oh, that's so weird. Maybe I'll have to re-watch the Matrix movies because I don't see how you can. But maybe that's my own expectations from when I saw the sequels, like coming back to bite me.
I saw a very Christian story in some ways, and I was like, oh yeah, the 3 acts, it all makes sense. Like, I don't know.
Hey, have you ever seen Johnny Mnemonic?
No, but I've heard of Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah, I probably told you about Johnny Mnemonic.
I've heard of it in other places too, though.
That is a not great movie, but man, it is fun.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm a strange person. I liked the way the series finished. I feel like it started too fast, but then its pacing got better as it got to the end. And, you know, that's...
I will tell you, like, straight up, the thing that really just kind of turned me off from the sequels, the never-ending highway fight scene in the second one, where they're just, like, phasing through cars and stuff. That went on for, like, I don't know, 5 minutes too long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
And then,
why do you think the second movie is not my favorite?
Let's see, that. And then the third movie, anytime we cut away from what Neo was doing, I stopped caring.
Why? Why didn't that matter?
Nothing the people in Zion did mattered.
It didn't matter the least bit that they were dying while he was doing that?
No, because their actions had no consequence on the events that unfolded. It was literally all whatever Neo did. You could have cut away from them entirely in that movie and you would have lost nothing.
I don't agree with that, because then you just have the one doing everything when it's not.
But what did they do aside from get killed?
They fought the good fight. I mean, they didn't just lay there and die. I mean,
sure, so you cut over to them for like 5 seconds, showing them fighting, and then you cut back to Neo negotiating with the machine god. Done.
I also really liked the fight sequence with Agent Smith.
That was all right. I can get down with that jam.
That was quite the jam.
The CGI was a little too cheap looking, even for that year. But like otherwise, I can get down with that jam. That was satisfactory. It wasn't as amazing as it was in my mind, but that's my failing, I think.
I saw it like PlayStation 2 graphics because, weirdly enough, I played the Path of Neo, the PlayStation 2 Matrix game, before I saw the end of the movie. And the game kind of put it together for me in a way that I really liked. And if I had seen the movie before that, I think it might not have gone so well. So that's, yeah.
Meanwhile, John is absolutely, completely horrified in the chat.
I know. I apologize to anyone who doesn't think the way I do. I'm just weird and strange as I jump out of a hovering helicopter.
It's okay, I'm bunny hopping up a mountain, so...
As you do.
How else are you supposed to get up these things?
On your motorcycle.
I'm driving my motorcycle up here. It's not rated for these Alps, it's rated for lesser Alps.
Boy, you need to get a better one.
No, for these Alps, I just straight up need use a gyrocopter. And then I bail out of it and let the gyrocopter crash to the earth. You have to build me a new one afterwards.
It's actually fine. Oh, are you there for that crate? He is too.
Oh, were you coming for it, my man?
Yeah, I had just crawled my way out of the hole, and I was like, well, this mine isn't so great anymore. I got a lot out of it. I think I should cut and run. And yeah, that was my next destination, but I'll be home before you, so yay.
Swiggity. I am planning to go work on some electrical stuff. So if you want to take over filling in blocks and things, you can. I will put, you know where that place underneath, or around the back is. I'll
Yeah,
put
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
supplies in that chest that's back there, and you can take over if you like.
You know, I also want to put a gyrocopter pad on that thing and maybe dig a tunnel to it or create a tunnel to it from the house. I don't know. What do you think of these modification
We
ideas?
can do something like that. Gyrocopter pad could go out past where the power supply stuff is. In fact, it could
Hmm.
be on top of the power supply stuff.
Yeah, kind of give it some cover and protection. See, I knew you'd like that
Because the
idea.
power supply stuff is just going to be like on its own. Oh, maybe the solar generator has to be on top, out in the sunlight.
Well, if we do the pad right, you can have the solar panels up,
I can
and
just
I
build that
can
on a
park
little
next to
island off
them.
to the side or something. It'll be
Yeah.
fine. It will be fine. Because I was just kind of looking at the time, like when I started this. It wasn't just like coming back to the house to show it off. It was like I realized, oh man, we've only got, you know, 3 more days for Horde Night. We actually need to make some progress here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Agreed, for sure. That's one of the reasons why I came back. We don't actually need bullets as much as we need horde base set to go, so.
We need steel and concrete.
Alright, I'm about to make a number of brass bullet casings that's record. This is 2,600 all at once here.
Nice.
Yeah. So let's see here. That's 60,000 lead, 90,000.
Let's see. I'm going to keep 1 stack of concrete blocks. Put these 1,000 in here. The concrete itself, too. Ew, plant fibers. Get out of my inventory. Yuck.
Nobody wants plant fibers. That may be the only actual useless thing in the game for us right now.
I believe it. I don't know, Matrix 3 just seemed a little far removed from the first one, even compared to the second one. Oh my god, the second one had that interminable rave scene at the beginning, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. That's
Now
my
you know
opinion of
why.
that.
Yeah, now you know why it wasn't the second one. That was my favorite. I wish I didn't have an unpopular opinion.
If we were all thinking alike, none of us would really be thinking 6.
That's true. I have to keep that in mind. I do like to have my own thoughts, yeah.
Here we go. Alright, so we can shelter the basic generator in here. Build over top of it. I should reinforce this a little more.
It was not a great weekend. I apologize for you. I can feel your pain there.
You know, I
Even though
think here's the thing about Deus Ex 2, and this is going to be an unpopular opinion. It's not actually a bad game. It's just not a Deus Ex. It's just not the same kind of game as the first one. It's actually a perfectly okay little sci-fi shooter with a couple of twists, but it's totally underwhelming compared to the original. Boy, the original really did just want you to go do whatever you wanted to do. It was pretty fantastical in that regard.
I'm jogging over to Horde base.
You've got a motorcycle right out front.
I'm closer to Horde base than I am to the motorcycle.
Yeah, now you are.
Convenient how that worked out, right?
Mm-hmm. It's almost like you started jogging over to Horde base or something.
Well, I'm just watching you underwater.
I'm amazed these cement blocks eventually set underwater.
They should never set, right? And just break down.
Yeah, they should just decay. The water current should just eat this stuff away.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, swim up. Block, block, block. There we go. Alright, I can now work on Power Island a little bit. Is the
That
chest
chest is
locked?
jammed.
God dang it, I'm sorry. You can just break it if you want to. Be very careful, though.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll be back over there in just a moment. Wacha! Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
We're just swim walking through here.
Mm-hmm. We do underwater building because why not?
Oops. Unlock. There you go, man. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Oh, right. I was going to build this way, too, so we can jump over here. It's probably about as far as that can go. Alright, let's see if that's far enough with our amazing acrobatic parkour skills. Oh my god, I can't even get up the stairs here. That void in the water is too powerful, man. These water physics, there's just holes in the water out here. It's like not even real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, we can totally jump back and forth now.
Cool.
And then I forget to actually hit the jump button. So, I just dived in. Why not? Bonkers is right.
It could be better. It could be so much better. They don't even have to try hard.
I just did that. I'm a derp.
Alright, there we go. Now I got some serious blocks on me. I think I can fill in a lot of this right now. Of course, I can't see any of it from topside, because why would I be able to see from above the water?
Oh, the way the reflections work in there is not working out for you.
Well, why would reflections work? I mean, I don't want that, do you?
I reckon not. I mean, I admit I hadn't really thought about it too hard.
That'll take up more processing.
Okay, got my battery bank. So battery bank can hold 6 batteries. Okay, I got 4 on me. Where's that wire tool? There it is.
Very slowly but very surely, I'm doing one of the important parts of this build, and that's filling in the gaps underwater here. I'll be able to start bringing the structure up from beneath the water pretty soon here because of it.
Hey, there we go. Alright, so we go from the generator to the battery bank to the relays now.
Okay.
So now
Yeah.
when we turn the power on, it'll draw from the batteries, and then the generator will keep the batteries topped off.
Oh. Okay. I like it.
But we're not done yet, 6.
What?
I need to make a second island over here for the solar generator that won't get covered up by the other construction. The kind of cool thing about building here by the water is the zombies don't spawn in the water.
And or if they do, they tend to take the land route to get to you.
Yeah, they will totally just walk up to land to get to you if there's a path that'll let them. They'll only go in the water when there's no choice.
And thankfully, even in this build, they have plenty of choice.
Oh yeah, we left them some nice broad avenues. And I totally know what you mean about the non-Euclidean maze, man. I got a section of this structure over on the side where I was digging out, which happened to go into the water, and it's a nightmare world over there. It really is, 6.
I don't know if you see this, but the bottom of this support structure is almost in.
Good.
I want to let it cure and try and get it to level 2 because obvious reasons.
Alright, this is where the solar generator is going to hang out. Where did I put the solar bank? There's the solar bank.
I don't know. What do you think? Should I just keep building up?
Just build up. That stuff is so far down. If the zombies are breaking that, we should have abandoned.
Yeah.
But I want it filled in so like no explodey guy just brings the whole thing crashing down like happened with the other base.
Well, as you can see here, I mean, it's happening.
Oh, I see. This is actually kind of a big thing. And then it wires up the same as the other stuff, so if I take this, I can just wire it up to the batteries? Yeah, okay. So if we want to switch from the generator to the solar and the generator back and forth, someone would have to come back here and rewire it. That doesn't seem like a big deal.
No, I mean, I can definitely give you time to rewire that.
We shouldn't need to. We should never actually have to run this generator with how little power we're drawing.
Right.
I imagine we're going to have to break where I have those relays at. So if you need to just like want me to wrench those off right now, I can just go wrench them off.
I almost want you to because it's already impeding me.
Yep, I will get my wrench back on. Go do that. Or they just break and they don't wrench. Okay, I guess that's fine. Sweet, merciful Aunt Jemima. Look at this water damage. We've gone too far, 6.
Never.
Alright, I will take these things off of the whole building here. And I can just rewire it all when we need it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was pretty pleased with how all the electrical stuff worked.
Yeah, didn't require a lot of work either.
Considering how little I knew about what I was doing there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take this pressure plate up, too. At least these things... It's stupid that I can't just pick this back up and move it. And I have to break it down, but at least I get, like, a lot of the stuff back from breaking it down.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good at least.
And I'll take the dart trap out, I guess. That seems like a waste, but...
I don't actually want you to take the dart trap
I need
out.
to. I can't... I have to figure out how to align this thing. Because it's not working, 6.
I got you.
I picked the side with the holes, thinking that was the side that shot darts, but apparently it's not. So I will have to, like, do research to understand how to place a dart trap.
Hey, whatever you gotta do, man.
And we'll just, like, set all this to be on switches or something. Okay. Got that. Oh, look at that. You got the outer wall going up. Remember the... when you're getting this stuff put together, there needs to be, like, an open level so that we can access the interior here. And I kind of want that same design around the sides where we can look out from inside of it.
I'm only building the walls up to this level and then going to fill in. We can decide as I'm starting to fill it in where we want the internal structure to be here.
All right, that's okay. I just didn't want you to, like, start slapping down blocks and suddenly we've got this wall that's blocking everything here. Because there's going to be somewhere in the back, like over here, will be where the entrance actually goes to get into that stuff. Maybe. I might put it up closer. I'm not sure. Maybe a metal hatch or something would suffice to keep the zombies out.
Could do. Could do.
Cool deal. Alright, so I understand how the solar works. I hope the panel doesn't have to actually face the sun. Maybe I should have set it up facing south. But that's too late now.
Yeah.
I got 3 skill points I should spend.
I have almost 20 right now.
Let's see, I'll take the 50% or the level 5 sneak, I guess, and sneak attack damage. There we go.
That sounds reasonable to me.
What time is it in game? It's almost 10 o'clock. It's almost nighttime, 6.
We've put a lot. I've only been here for like 5 minutes on this horde base compared to the other things I've been doing tonight. And I feel like we've put in a lot of work just in that.
Yeah, John, come look at this. What is this? Like, it used to be worse. I think an explosion happened over here that helped clear some of the water up. But you just straight up have, like, water hovering above other water. It doesn't make any sense. It used to be way worse looking. So some combination of the spikes and stuff have just caused it to be like this. Not sure what. Don't care. Moses has arrived, and he has declared that this water shall not pass.
You know it.
Huh. Well, since I'm not working on electrical stuff right now, I guess I'll fill in some of the holes out front. How's that sound, 6?
Sounds good to me.
Let's get these level 1 blocks down, and then we can upgrade them later. You know, just judging by the gaping craters here, this might be where a bunch of stuff exploded.
Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is get the wall down and then even that out to a certain level on the inside, and we'll go from there.
That seems, and this is a technical term, my friend, legitimate.
Oh, use the word legitimate to describe what I'm doing. Sick.
Wow, you liked it.
I did indeed.
Okay, we're all flattened there. Let's flatten this side out. think that tomato soup I had like upset my stomach. I don't even know how that's possible.
Acid.
I mean, it's tomato soup, dude. That's like a beverage. It's not even a food anymore.
Well, okay. What did you do with it? Did you just add water? Did you add milk? Like
Water.
then you should be fine.
And I crunched up some Cheez-Its in it. And they were delicious because I didn't feel like making a grilled cheese.
I was gonna say maybe the Cheez-Its did it.
You kidding? I could have ate like that whole box of Cheez-Its and I would have been fine.
You think so, huh?
At least from this perspective.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Hey, Mr. Server Owner, can you make it daytime or something?
Presumably if we didn't have the easy anti-cheat stuff turned on, I could.
Can we turn that off in this world, or is it too late?
Why bother? Just turn your gamma up.
I should.
You know, I'm just going to leave that one random block that's at the wrong height. Who cares? Mr. Gamma, sing me a song. Oh, I thought of the best character name for like a superhero kind of character. Like he's probably not the actual character, but he's probably like the scientist friend or something.
Uh-huh.
Alfie Gamoff. Or Alfie Beta. Because Hans Bethe was a physicist, so there was a physicist named Alpher and a physicist named Gamoff. So I'm just totally stealing physicist names. Plus, in the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta are the first two letters, and Hans Bethe it's not spelled that way because it's I forget if it's German or Russian, but it's pronounced kind of like that. So there's just some funny things. I was struck by the inspiration. There's actually a paper in physics, which physicists find it very funny. That's the alpha, because one guy's alpha, then beta, and then Gamoff paper. So it's the ABC paper. Physicists love this. It's stupid, and I think only 2 of them actually worked on it, but it was too funny for them to pass up.
I'm going to admit I don't understand physicists.
That shadow freaked me out game, that was great. Oh my god. Now I kind of wish I had a webcam. You could have seen my face when I saw that shadow. Because I thought it was a zombie standing right there.
I didn't do it.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, I touched the spike with my face.
If you want to break those wood spikes, man, go ahead. The wood's cheap. I just like harvested a forest.
Seriously, I didn't want to do that. So we have a swimming pool now.
The lagoon. Oh, that needs to get filled in for sure. Jeez. What a lot of damage. I ran out of concrete blocks repairing this stuff over here, or filling in the holes.
I have more that I won't need.
You just keep using what you got. I'm going to just zip back over to the house.
Okay.
There's probably more cooked up by now. And if not, somebody probably needs to put some stuff in the forges and all that kind of shindig business. Spectacularness. Hey, looks like the garden's growing pretty well. I like how we've never used the garage.
It's just been for looks.
Yep, go ahead and produce more steel. And let's get more iron on the smelting pile. I really dislike all these arbitrary limits on sizes of stacks and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the more we play, the more annoying they seem to you.
Just to me, it's not annoying you any?
It is, but I'm not thinking about it. I'm placing blocks underwater right now and wondering if I'm gonna drown.
According to the screen, you got 70 seconds of air, which probably means you got like 60 at this moment.
Yep.
You'll be fine. And if you did drown, I mean, you just, get back up again.
Yeah. It's not like I'm drowning far from home.
I get knocked down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, and I get up again. You never. Oh, this cement mixer's not doing anything. Neither's that one. 6.
We were waiting on more cement powder. I know. It's lost time.
Should I get this other one just like making sand out of some of these stones or something?
No, we don't need that much sand, at least not right now. I mean, if we needed more sand, I'd definitely be like, yeah, but...
And then should I get another forge going to make more cement?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, 6,000 wood. Whole big pile of stone. Pikachu, I choose you.
You would.
Oh, this forge already has stone in it. That's convenient. Alright, beautiful. Let me finish putting
And I
this
thought I
stuff
placed a
away.
lot of blocks underwater before.
Well, at least you're better at it now.
It's true.
You can place those blocks faster, harder, better, stronger.
You know it.
You know, 6, somewhere out there is a chicken.
Chickens don't exist, man.
You know, next thing I know, you're going to be telling me that lettuce isn't magic, bro.
Lettuce is magic because it doesn't exist either. I feel like you should know this.
I'm really just kind of confused at this point.
You would be.
You wouldn't be.
Yep.
See,
That's the way
I
we
can
do
turn that
this.
around too. Fine, I'll put the nail gun and nails up, okay? Are you happy?
No, not really, because chickens shouldn't be mythical.
Jeez, look at all this scrap polymer. We should probably sell one of these. We're not going to use 3,000 scrap polymer.
Yeah, I know. Unless we started making some of the alternate shotgun slugs, and even that seems a little weird.
And we got so much oil. I'm going to take some of this oil to sell next time there's time to sell stuff. We don't need 500 oils sitting around doing nothing.
It's true. He's not wrong.
Was it we're using acid to make? Oh, recog. It was recog. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Green alcohol, scrap polymer, vitamins. Okay. It's easy enough. We'll get some vitamins.
Did my microphone just disconnect again?
I hear you just fine.
Okay. No, that happened to be my PlayStation 4 controller. Let me just unplug that. Why is it connecting or disconnecting right now? Like what?
Alright, there'll be 13 more recog coming up in a minute.
Nice.
I know that's like your favorite stuff.
I don't drink it that often though.
Maybe you should. Those tokens should be over here. Oh, we don't even need them right now. Cool deal.
I can't think of anything we actually need right now.
That's a good place to be, ain't it?
Yeah. Getting things before you need them? Wow. What a place to be in. And have nothing. We still good?
You got really far away.
I didn't get really far away. I haven't moved at all.
Then your bandwidth allocation must have changed or something.
You know what? The heater just went off.
I should have left that wire tool out there. Oh well. I'll just put it back in the toolbox for now.
Alright, I've almost got this to the level I want it.
Nice.
Actually, why don't you come back over here and we talk about this before I place any more? I want to do this right.
May I please do what I'm about to do?
Yes.
Doing some chemistry over here, man.
You would.
You don't want those health kits I'm making? I'll go take them right back out if you want.
No, I do. I just... we're just in the middle of talking about how we don't actually need anything.
Just because we don't need it doesn't mean we're not going to do it anyway.
Oh, wow, that solar panel takes up 4 tiles like that?
Yeah.
But it only needs to be supported on 2?
Apparently. Oh, John, this is even worse. I forgot about this side where all the explosions happened. Here, just... What is this? It's a jello mold. This is not water. I forgot about this because I was shooting rockets over here. I don't know if you're still out there, but that's even worse. All right, anyway, upstairs. Where you at? You're on the roof, aren't you?
How did you know?
Because that's where I would be.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's still there. You see where we're at right now?
Yeah, this is where we need to be.
So you want me to leave it where it is, or do you want me to add? And if so, how many levels?
We'll get it up to the top of the water so we're not underwater anymore.
Okay.
And then after that, it needs, eventually, to get up to the same height as the previous level, sans the too thick wall up there.
Right.
And then I want to have that little sandwich layer that's down here for spying.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I got you. Now I understand what we're looking at. I'm going to run out of blocks, but the pool's going to be mostly filled in.
That's fine. And the only thing I don't want is eventually I want to break the connection of the blocks over here out to the islands where the power is.
Uh-huh.
That way we have to jump back and forth. That way zombies can't get out there to the island stuff where the electricity is, your helipad's going to go and all that. But that's later. For now, this is fine. Like, I'm the one that did it because I built the bridge.
Right. I also had a thought. I want to jump point for the bikes to get off onto land somewhere. These are just like scenario things, but you know, I don't know what's going to happen, and I want to be able to leave here in as many detailed ways as possible. So while that one doesn't necessarily need to be a thing, like the helipad should probably be a thing, but it's a thought, you know.
Wow, we're getting back to the let's build a highway.
Yeah.
And what happens when the zombies start spawning on our highway? And then they just walk into the base because of it.
That's kind of hilarious, actually.
I think that would be a good rage quit point. Just like, screw this game.
We've built super structures and the zombies just live inside of them now. Yeah, we've transcended this one at that point.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well I'm going to go back to tin my Kim station.
Okay.
Because it should be done with the recog and the medkits. Oh, why thank you, Stay Healthy Bot. 6, we've been streaming for 4 hours.
Oh, really? I didn't notice. Holy, it's almost 1 already.
Yeah, it's getting late. We should probably wrap up in the next 15 minutes or so.
I think before then, if we can manage it, I'm almost out of blocks here.
Well, I'm sure we both have some tidying up we need to do at the house and da-da-da.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just making, 30 more med kits. Why not?
All right, the pool is it's almost drained.
I've only worked that way. God, I'll get some real civil engineering going on here.
Whew. Aren't we already civilly engineering enough?
Negative on that. You just pecked it on the surface.
Well.
Okay, let's see. I got that going. You don't need anything, but you need to queue up. Should we do the
And you know
concrete
what?
in parallel? What?
I'm going to be honest. I think this is as big as the grand hall will need to be.
Oh yeah. That is absolutely the limit of it.
Wow, there's a horde trying to go through the lake.
Again?
Yeah.
You gonna kill it? Is it near you or near me?
It's near me, and they're going north.
Oh, there's a zombie over here at the house. A couple. There's a horde here. Maybe it's the same bunch.
Yeah, they're splitting off into 2 separate groups. All of a sudden, they're traveling more towards the house, though.
Yeah, the group just aggroed on me. I see 1. I see 2. I see 3. I see 4. Hey, buddy. You were wet. Thank you, game. These bullets would not travel this far underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really braining them like that? You know how little force you would exert for real?
Yes, that's why it's so funny when the bodies go flying from what should be nothing. Literal nothing. Zombies still exist. Hashtag zombies are real.
Huh.
I know, right?
We've had visitors while we've been away.
I'm not surprised.
I have to get on that spike repair at some point. Wait, did I just hear a zombie? No. Okay, I'm just paranoid.
Yes.
But I could have sworn I heard a...
I'll get
Naturally, I
stuff.
blame 6.
Of course you do.
It's the thing to do.
Let me max out the infiltrator. There we go. So
I think he's coming to kill me.
15, 19 points, 24, 29, 34, 36, 41, 46, 51. I have 56 skill points left that I can fill in. I'm level 240. So level 296 is cap, basically.
Seems legitimate to me.
We've come a long way.
I'm kind of amazed we're not max level yet.
I mean, we're not far from it. We're about as close as you can get without actually having it. Give
it
me
takes 2
bullet
core
tips.
mil? That's lame.
Oh, geez. I'm apparently about to put out 4,500 bullet tips here.
Do it. Get some drinks. How would you like some drink?
I would enjoy some drinks. Apparently, we're running out of stone. Just the way that we're putting it through the furnaces it's obnoxious. Why it's still on me? I'm pretty much done here.
So I'm literally gonna have to go quarry stone for you.
No, I can quarry stone. I put away all the stone. Why is there still stone on me? Gosh dang it. Yeah, there is like so much steel sitting in that chest. It's not even funny.
Well, good. So the sham goes in there. Put the fat back. Fat back.
Like the ribs.
Close enough. Hey, get out of the cooked food chest. Cook in here,
Yes,
man.
sir. Sorry.
I need to have the 6 won't die if he eats this chest. Hey, it looks like the garden's done. Like it's ready to pick again.
Oh, wow.
That didn't take long at all.
I'm 23 minutes away from living longer than I've ever lived in this game.
Dude, yeah, the garden is totally ripe for the picking.
I'm jelly.
So I'm gonna harvest this, and then I think I'm done.
Okay. That is a cutoff point I can agree with. This has been an amazing session.
I'm growing
Mostly-
stuff I don't even want. It's great. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's fine. Mostly because of all the work on the horde base. I did place like 1,000 blocks just now.
Ain't it great?
Yeah. I want to place more blocks.
It gets addictive. Be careful.
It does.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us, John. I appreciate it. I got to
Yeah, I
catch
was
you
gonna-
streaming sometime. You tend to stream while I'm at work, though, it feels like. and I usually can't hang out too long on those.
It's true. He does it to me too. He'll come in, say hi, and then he'll just lurk, and I'll be talking to him, and he won't even know because he's working.
Oh, plants don't all grow at the same time, Six. There's some variation.
Yes.
I didn't know that till just now.
I think it's pretty minute.
Well, I accidentally harvested some stuff that wasn't ready to harvest, so I ended up with seeds I didn't expect. I saw you flying there for a second. What are you doing out there?
I'm just goofing off. I just did a 360 with the nose of the gyrocopter pointed at the sky.
This guy, you know, some people use their powers for good. He does whatever that is. So what was that, Six? What was it that you just did? What should we call it?
A barrel roll?
So how was the experience of playing with me hosting?
Pretty good.
Excellent.
I don't know if it's going to do any better for Horde Night, but I think it's going to do good.
That's what I like to hear. I need to do one more quick thing. I apologize. I got to make some mushroom spores out of the mushrooms. That's all, dude.
Grumble, grumble. I mean, I want to keep playing, but now is just not the time.
Corn seeds and potato seeds. I need to make all of those. Alright. That'll be done by the time I get out here to place them. Yeah, if I don't do this now, I'm going to forget to do it later.
That's why you're doing it now.
And corn seeds. You know, there's that one cornfield. I ought to just go up there.
Yeah.
Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything. I guess I could make some yucca seeds. We're not...
Hey, get out of here. Come on.
Wait, you tell me to get out of here?
No.
Don't tell me to get out of here. I tell you to get out of here.
You can't do that.
Watch me.
I'm watching.
Hey, get out of here.
You can't make me get out of here.
You get out of here. I don't even know where you are.
It helps when I'm looking at the sky, right?
I mean, I just assumed from the map that you're like right on top of me. Okay. So that's all taken care of, Six. We have everything going over there that should be going over there. We got tons of food, coffee, pumpkins. Like, we are in a great spot.
One might call it a perfect spot.
We are not going to run out of food. If you end up breaking a chest, I'm going to rage quit and never play this game with you again.
I'm not going to break a chest. Don't you worry, Mr. Elizabro.
He's about to break a chest. Told you. There it went. There went 30,000 red tea, all just splat in the blink of an eye.
30,000 red tea.
Yep.
Just makes up numbers. What is this, communist Russia? Just make up numbers?
Sure, whatever works for you.
I even repaired the block that I damaged.
It's very considerate of you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so... list of priorities. Stone.
Yes.
Anything else?
Iron.
Okay. 6 wants to be Iron Man. Got it.
You know it. For some odd reason, this forge is damaged. There we go.
Somebody's running around swinging a baseball bat at it. I wonder why it's damaged.
No, I think that's from my auger mistakes.
The fact that that's plural inspires me in ways that I can't just explain to you. And on that note, I'm ending the server. Goodbye.
Wow. I'm still here. I'm still freaking okay. Good night, everybody.
I just did
Bye.
that. I did it to you in revenge. Vive la
Good times.
revolution!
That's fair. I've done it to him, so it's only fair.